This is what you play for. Here, always pretty, but it's gritty. These next 20 minutes aren't going to be pretty, ladies and gentlemen. They'll be gritty. They'll be chipped. Ladies and gentlemen, third period action is coming your way. McCauley, he's going to take the draw. McCauley, you got to think, boys, going to have a lot of pressure on his shoulders to lead this team to a comeback. Clark, saved by Rusnock, still in play. McCauley, he's got possession. McCauley throws that battle Petticone. Now Clark rips one, blocked. That puck is deflected off his skate. McCauley prevails with the shot. Johnny saves it. Guys, Johnny, who's playing lights.
Really?
Absolutely. Now Millersville, Johnny Morgan collects it. Sends it down low to Loonsees. Loonsees with a tight angle shot. Wouldn't go. Now Vaccarello grabs it. Bevac sends that shot wide. Now Brad Johnson. He gets on his horse to grab it. Johnson. He grabs that loose puck. Brad Johnson. He finds Brett Vaccarello in the corner on the left side. Now turnover in front of the net. Oh my goodness, that was almost costly. Millersville catches a break on that one. Up top, number 4, Paul Perricone. Perricone over, saved by Rusty. Saved, front rebound chance. Stick the side there by Brad Johnston. Merrick Brad might have just saved a goal there.
Yeah, what a play there by Johnny.
Absolutely great play by Johnny to be aware enough to get on that loose puck and get it out of there. Costly turnover, but Millersville able to jump on it. And now Loonsees, he jumps on it. Elias Loonsees, he chips it up. Now Berkey's trying to grab that loose puck, can't do so. Now De Rosa, he's got it. Avoids the attacking Andrew Zerko. Now that turnover almost is avoided there. Now Jacob Burke. That's not something you see every day. Number 71 came in hard on Jacob Burke. That's Colton Bates. Jacob Burke gets knocked down. That's like a blue moon, fellas. Now number 3 is in the corner for the Kutztown Golden Bears. That's Tyree Pettaway. Now Zerko trips the puck from Pettaway. Zerko in the corner. Finds McDevitt up top. McDevitt loses it. McDevitt's got to get away from Pettaway. Pettaway's got it. 2-on-1. Pettaway, chance. Rusnock! What a save with the glove. AJ, the leather flash. Oh my goodness, keeping his team in this one.
What a beautiful save, man. You know, keeping them in it, keeping it lead to 2.
17:34 left to play here in period 3. Now, I want to take this moment to give out a huge thank you to our corporate sponsor, Cadre Wire and Cable, and our apparel sponsor, Cougar Bowl Apparel. And now, fans, make sure you stop by the snack bar and get some delicious food. Here at Lancaster Ice Rink. Now, here comes Joe Petticone. Petticone off the race. Petticone. Oh, my goodness. He got stopped.
Kucherov through the legs, but, you know, it really didn't pay off.
Little Kucherov action from Joe Petticone, unsuccessful here. 17:14 left in period 3. Now Dunnigan, he grabs a loose puck. Dunnigan finds Petticone in the slot area. Down low to McCauley. McCauley out front trying to find the trailing stick of Hennessy. Couldn't find it. Now Clark's got to go grab it. Dunnigan. He grabs it down low. Saved there by Rusnock. McCauley, he jumps on the loose puck. Over to Hennessy. He chips it over. Nice little give and go from Adam Hennessy. McCauley in the zone. Dangles around a man. Petticone bumps it off the puck there. Now Clark. He chips that in. Golf swings that one in the zone, and that one stays in the offensive zone there. And Millersville get an offensive zone face-off here with 16:41 left in the third period. Merrick, your thoughts on what you're seeing so far?
Yeah, Millersville's come out of this period a little shaky, but you know,
Them in the locker room to get these boys going.
You know, I feel like he's lucky bounce, but keep the pressure up.
Exactly. Got to get to those dirty areas. Out in front. No, Johnny Morgan just wouldn't go. Morgan grinding down low in the corner. Brad Johnston, he keeps it in the zone, wraps it down low. Corelli, he's grinding for it. It gets number 4. That's Paul Perricone. Out in front, Morgan trying to tap in from the slot. Couldn't do so. Corelli trying to find the feed of Morgan. He couldn't do so. Vaccarello cleans his man, sends him into the bench. And that will not be an icing. Zerko off the bench, gives it to Burke. Burke, fresh off the bench, over to Corelli. Corelli, he can't corral it. Now it's going back in the Millersville zone. Rusnock, he grabs that one and covers up for a whistle here. with 15:48 left to go. Millersville's defense has got to get this out of the zone, Merrick, and a clean breakout here is a must.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, Johnny's been doing a great job of keeping the puck in the offensive zone as well.
Absolutely. Now it looks like Elias Luntes takes the draw to my right here. Gavin Rusnock. Ben Bell wraps that around the boards. Try to find Aiden Carey, can't do so. Now it racks off Aiden Carey's body. Now Stephen tries to poke it free. Oh, there, heavy contact there from Zerko as he sends 76 down the ice. That's Luke Reepstick. And now in the zone that puck goes. Elias Luntes gets on his horse and he wins that race out in front. Trying to find Zerko, but can't do it. And now here come the Golden Bears. Number 20 with speed. That's Bailey Slotwinski. Chance for the Golden Bears. Sticked away there by Seifert. Great defense of the Marauders. Now Luntes backhands that out of the zone. Zerko with pressure. Number 2, Michael De Rosa's got it. De Rosa throws that one. Now McCauley tries to grab it, can't do so. Now Hennessy's got it. Hennessy can't grab it. Instead, number 71's on that loose puck. It's Colton Bates. And now Hennessy's tangled up with number 4, Paul Perricone, and those two exchange some pleasantries. Ben Bell finishes his check along the boards. And now great stick there by Cole McCauley to lift the stick there of number 48. That's Phil Melito. And that puck soars out of play here. And 17 Hennessy and number 4 Perricone getting a little chippy. AJ, this game's getting very chippy real quick.
Yeah, boys got to keep their heads. You don't need to go into the box for 2 or even 5 and, cost your team maybe another goal.
Absolutely. It is crucial here and vital for Millersville to stay cool-headed, level-headed, and stay out of the box. They can't afford a penalty when they're trying to cut their way back into this game. First one there is number 71, Colton Bates. Bates, he's working down low, sends it down low for number 48. That's Phil Melito. Now Melito collects that loose puck. Down low, Joe Petticoat. In chance, tight. No, wouldn't go. Sorry, little shot from Petticoat. Wouldn't go. And now Dunnigan collects in the neutral zone. Kutztown's defense has been stellar all day today. Gavin Clark. Cheeky shot there from Clark. Puck goes behind Johnny there. And now making a move there is. And here comes number 48. That's Phil Melito. Now McCauley tries to grab it. Hennessy. He's on that one. Here comes Petticoat. Petticoat in the neutral zone. Petticoat over to McCauley. McCauley. He wraps that one around the boards. And Gavin Clark's on that one. Clark loses that battle. Number 2, Michael DeRose. Curling around. Doesn't like what he sees. Kind of runs in there to Clark. Now Johnston. Brad Johnson. He's got that puck. He sends it in deep after he gains the red line. Jacob Burke. Here he comes. Number 13. He's got that loose change. That's Griffin Carpenter. And Johnny wins the race there. Brad Johnston wins the race with that loose puck. And that will...
Yeah, there. Here you want to look for a draw back, maybe your D partner over to the middle, and then traffic in front, shot from the point, look for a tip, maybe a rebound.
Now, Merrick, how hard are pucks to pick off a deflection or a guy out in front?
Those deflection shots like that, they're impossible to predict, and, it's basically just all instincts at that point. If once you're playing the goalie for such a long time, you kind of just pick up on that stuff automatically.
I think Miller's looking at a deflection out in front and get some greasy goals here late in this one. Burke bodies his man down low, out in front. Johnny Morgan, he can't corral it. Morgan, working versus rookie. Burke.
And that's something that we need to capitalize on here.
Absolutely. Speaking of that, AJ, how do we capitalize off these rebounds that Johnny's given up?
You get more traffic to the front of the net. We seem to be lacking traffic in front of the net all game. It's a big deal when you don't have guys in front of the net. Easy clears out for the defenseman.
Absolutely. In the last 12, 13 here and counting, Millers has got to be aggressive on that puck and crash the net. Down low in the corner is Zerko fighting for it. Zerko and Carey, they tangle up. Here come the Golden Bears. They got a speed. They got a rush. It's Stephen Grady. Grady passes over to number 4. That's Paul Perricone. Perricone shot gets in on Rusty there. Gavin Rusnock will cover that one up here. We'll get a whistle with 12:08 left here. Now, fans, make sure you stop by the snack bar and get some delicious food. And whenever you can, don't forget to check out the front table for some comfy and affordable merch from the Marauders' official apparel sponsor, Cougar Bowl Apparel. Tonight's on sale will feature embroidered beanies, $15, neoprene koozies, $5, and $20 stainless steel tumblers for $25. Now in the zone, Alan Ryder using that physical body to shade the puck. Ryder, he's in the zone, working in the right corner. Puck is passed back up to Dunnigan. Dunnigan tosses it over to Clark. Clark, he's down low. Throws it at the feet of Carey. Carey can't collect it, but now he can. Aiden Carey curls around the neutral zone. Now throws it back over to Dunnigan. Dunnigan serving as an assistant captain today due to the injured Isak. Now Dunnigan throws it out front there. Looking for Ryder. Dunnigan's got to go chase. Sloppy play in the defensive zone. Oh my goodness, reverse it by Kai Dunnigan. Uno reverse card, play by Kai Dunnigan. And needless to say, Kutztown did not win that Uno game. That puck is fluttered in the zone there. Millersville gets a change. Zerko comes off, Petticoat comes on. McCauley on as well. Deep in the zone, Brad Johnston fighting for it. Johnston, love to see him grinding for it. Can't win that battle though. Petticoat. He throws it over, and that's a turnover almost, but great stick by Johnston to keep him around the corner. Take some contact there from number 2, DeRosa. Petticoat bodies DeRosa, and Johnston grabs it. Not strong enough on that shot was Johnston. He bodies his man. Now Bivac, he's got it. He sends it up there. Brett Vaccarello. He gets possession. Now Joe Petticoat. Petticoat, a 4-goal scorer last night. Petticoat shot. Chance. Johnny covers it up again. And now Cole McCauley staying.
I mean, he's been really positionally sound. You know, whenever there's a puck shot on net, he's either got his chest or his gloves right on that.
Now, AJ, what do we have to do to beat a goalie like Johnny? I know we talked about it before, but with 10:25 left, time is winding down here, man.
Well, you get caught around here, you're probably getting a little desperate, so you just try and throw anything you can on net, hope for a bounce. You get a little lucky.
Absolutely. That puck wraps around. DeRosa collects it behind the net. DeRosa throws it behind his back. Over to number 4. That's Paul Perricone. And now Morgan trying to get in that puck, but can't do so. Here comes the goalie bear shot. That one goes wide. Burke, he tries to collect that loose puck. Oh my goodness! Jacob Burke got hit so hard. The other guy's stick flew out of his hand. And now Corelli gets bited in the corner there by Paul Perricone. Deep in the corner there now, Burke. He collects the neutral zone. Jacob Burke, he curls around, chips it off the boards, finds Corelli. He chips it in the zone. Jacob Burke, he's the first man on that loose puck. Burke, he gets rattled off into the boards. Jacob Burke working down low out front, and he was trying to find Jeremy Seifert, but that puck got fluttered out of his possession. Now Ben Bell collects that loose puck. Palmyra native regroups behind Gavin Rusnock. Bell over to Seifert. Seifert to the neutral zone, into the zone. Now he gained the red line. They say no icing. And kept in by Aiden Carey. Carey chips it in, but he can't keep it. And now here comes enter 18. That's Bailey Slotwinski. Slotwinski to his shot. Slotwinski taken to the boards by Zerko. Dunnigan tries to chip it off his back. Can't do so. Carey nifty through the legs pass. Back down low to Dunnigan. Throws it over for Luntes. Luntes off the boards. Trying to find Zerko. Zerko had his man lined up and let off that hit. Over. Stephen Graney. He's got possession in his own zone. Graney. That puck goes off the boards here. Luntes got possession. Luntes, the play. Rebound chance. Clark from the left slot. Back up top to Dunnigan. Dunnigan. Puck is deflected. McCauley and Petticoat still working down low. We finally get a whistle. And about Millersville gets a power play. They haven't seen much success there on the power play, but how can this one be different?
You know, you move the puck around, you don't look for the perfect
So you said it well when you said backdoor pass. McCauley takes a draw, and he wins that one, ties up his man Petticoat. Over to Morgan. Morgan shot blocked. Morgan another chance. Rebound. Chance McCauley on the rolling puck. And Johnny covers up the rebound. That's what it's going to take, Merrick. Those goals.
But, you know, at this point in the game, that's all you need.
Absolutely. Morgan over to Bell. Ben Bell with a chance out front. Rebound. Whistle wasn't blown till later. And we got a scrum ensuing out in front. Chaos here at the Coliseum on Carrera Drive. And Jay Johnny being helped to his feet by his teammates as the puck looked like it was underneath him, Merrick, and a tumble in a heap of players.
Yeah, I mean, in that kind of situation, you just have to hold your ground.
Not allowed to change. So Kutztown with tired bodies out there, AJ, hoping Millersville can take advantage of this.
100% I am. We're looking for something big here.
Absolutely. Millersville working down low. Ben Bell walks that blue line. Bell sends it down low for Petticoat. Petticoat back up to Bell. Bell looking for a left chance, but he can't find it. Now Morgan, the USPHL elite prospect from Wilkes-Barre Knights, doing some moves here in the high slot. Back to Bell. Bell, chance, blocked. Shots are getting blocked here by Millersville by the Kutztown Golden Bears. Down low, Hennessy, he's working with it. Hennessy, over to Petticoat, oh my goodness! Right in the family jewels. Hate to see it there. Petticoat, he wraps that one around the boards. Up top, back to Petticoat, Bell's got a lane. Bell, back down to McCauley. Call another block. Another block, rebound, chance, another chance, rebound, another block. Oh my goodness. Number 2, Michael DeRosa is like a punching bag in there. And he stood his ground. Oh my goodness. Bell finishes his check with authority and sends number 15 to the ice. Now McCauley up the ice. Cole, he spins around Johnny. McCauley up to Dunnigan. Dunnigan with 20 seconds left. Back down low to Hennessy on the left side. Hennessy up top to Dunnigan. Dunnigan down low to McCauley on the right hash. McCauley back to Dunnigan. Dunnigan feeds Hennessy in the low left side hash. Hennessy works his way back up to Dunnigan. No, it's the referee. He's taking one for the team. Chance. Morgan. Hennessy. No! It wouldn't go! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Now, ladies and gentlemen, I know this is a Millersville broadcast stream, but AJ, Michael DeRosa just basically sacrificed his body for a good solid 2 minutes. That is commendable.
I mean, that's what you want to see from one of your leadership guys, you know, putting the body on the line for the greater good of the team. You know, he kept this lead up at 2 for them, and, you know, he maybe made this game.
Merrick, your thoughts after that chaotic power play?
You know, incredible job by Janny there. You know, incredible sprawling save, and you can tell the boys are pumping him up. He's amped right now.
Now another save by Janny off the shot. Sorry to cut you off there, Merrick. In tight there, Jacob Burke's looking for another chance. Burke sends his man to the board. That's number 6, Josh Bauer. Bauer's already got one this game, looking for another one. Corelli, he takes some heavy contact there. Number 24, that's Jackson Foster. Number 45, he curls back in his own. That's Canestra. Canestra turns it over. Burke's got it at the blue line. Jacob Burke curls it in. Burke, way to go. Corelli sends it back up to Dunnigan. Dunnigan down low. The Clark, and another glove save from Johnny. Clark gives a late shove there. Number 45, Canestra. And like we said earlier, AJ, this game continues to get chippy and heat up.
Yeah, and it seems like the Millersville guys are losing their heads. They need to keep calm, because if they lose them, they're going to be sitting in the box for a few minutes and maybe costing their team the game.
Merrick, with 5:08 here left in the game, what does Millersville have to do to get 2? And if you're Coach Capasso, when are you pulling Rusnok?
Rusnok needs to come out of the net. Maybe 2.5 minutes left. At that point, it's just desperation. And I know we've said it a lot, but get pucks on net, because there's no other way you're beating Janny right now.
Yeah, just miss. Holy cow. Tyree Petaway was staring at a wide open net, and it just squeaked by on the blue line. Right through the crease, Petaway's shot went. And Rusnok's able to breathe a sigh of relief there on that one. AJ, boy oh boy, has had a close call.
Yeah, I can't imagine what's going through that kid's head right now after missing that wide open net. But, you know, Millersville just got real lucky right there, keeping this lead to 2.
Now 4:40-18. Guys, we're in a battle here down the late stretches of the third period. And it's not going to end up anytime soon. McCauley strings in the zone. McCauley! And he robs one! Go McCauley! Oh my goodness! So McCauley rips the twine! Oh my goodness! Are you kidding me? AJ!
That's game, they're only down by 1. It's possible.
Down and out, Cole McCauley. Your captain, Cole McCauley, has ignited the squad late again. And ladies and gentlemen, the ride is on. Johnny Morgan tries to enter the zone. There's momentum. There's life at the hands of number 11. A chance. Jacob Burke.
Only 4 minutes left to go. You're down by 1 goal. It's easily a tie game soon here.
So then, AJ, let me ask you this question. With 4:06 left, down by 1, When does Rusnak go to the bench?
I'm thinking maybe 2 minute 30 left. You know, you need that energy for at least a solid 30 seconds because if you wait too long, you get him out there.
Priority. So transition that defense into offense. But yeah, man, you got to shut Millersville's attack down. Another big save there. Poked away. Now here they come, the Marauders. Transition into offense was Joe Petticone. Rusnak diving over to Hennessy. Adam Hennessy, he's got the juice. Adam Grady misses it. Grady misses it. And now the Kutztown Golden Bears regroup. It's number 74 for Millersville who jumps on it. That's Clark. And Miss Bourne. Now, AJ, to answer your question, yes, Kutztown has got to focus defensively. Do not shift your pressure offensively. Defend your zone. Stay strong in front of Johnny. And honestly, right now, Millersville's calling a timeout. So what do you think, Coach?
Based on that last shift, that fatigue is setting in. They're out there every other shift, every 45 seconds, and they're not getting much rest. He's giving them a rest so he can throw them back out there, maybe get in a defensive zone win draw, break out, and get Rusnak to the bench.
Now, Merrick, do you think they're going to short shift these lines here? What do you think they're going to do shift-wise? Keep them short, keep them fresh?
With 2.5 minutes left, basically, they might rotate 1 or 2 lines, honestly, because you got to keep your best guys out there now. You're only down by 1. Little time left in the game. You need your powerhouses.
Now look, so guys like Cole McCauley, Hennessy, Joe Petticone, Johnny Morgan, they're going to have to dig deep, and a lot of responsibility falls on their shoulders. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what you play for. This is what moments are made of. This is how legends are born. Ladies and gentlemen, what a game we have here today on this Saturday afternoon between your Marauders and the visiting Golden Bears. The sticks are tapping. 2:44 left. Let's ride. Taps it around the boards. You got to think soon, guys. Rusnak's going to be looking to go to the bench. Bell. He wraps it behind Rusnak. McDevitt looking for a pass outlet. He takes his time. Floats one to McCauley. Nice floater pass from McCauley. There he goes. Gavin Rusnak has vacated the net. They got to get back. His feet. Hennessy curls deep behind his head. Adam Hennessy drops it down low for Pat McDevitt. Pat McDevitt sets up now in that race. Now Gavin Rusnak will go back to the net as the faceoff comes back in the Millersville defensive zone. Now Merrick, they got to get that puck out as quickly as they can. So once they get that puck out, is Gavin going right back?
I think he has to. I mean, as soon as they get possession past the red line, I think he needs to head to the bench.
When Gavin goes back to that bench, that forward's got to jump off with speed, know his role, and it looks like it's Joe Petticone who's eager to jump the boards. They got to get it out, though, first, ladies and gentlemen. That puck has got to get out of the zone. McCauley wins the draw just like he's supposed to do. McDevitt, he wraps it around the boards, finds Hennessy. Little give and go, clean breakout. McCauley's got it, but he can't get it clean enough. Great catch by Ben Bell. Acted as a wide receiver out here catching that puck. And now that puck is deflected. Hennessy's got it. Adam Hennessy in the zone. Rusnak's calling for it. He's waiting. Coach Capasso hasn't given him a signal yet. And now McCauley back to Petticone. McCauley's in his zone. McCauley, he's got a chance. And that puck is out of play. And Rusnak will stay in. So the 1:15 left to play. They'll get a change. And it looks like Jeremy Seifert's coming out. Justin Corelli, Johnny Morgan, Jacob Burke, and Kai Dunnigan. Kutztown will also get a change here. Fresh bodies out with 1:15 here remaining to play in the final minute, the third period. Corelli, he wins it back. Burke sends it over. Turnover. Jacob Burke keeps it in. Corelli's got it. Empty net. Corelli blocked out in front. That was Petticone. Corelli down low. Millersville's got to stay in his zone. Corelli up top. Seifert. Chance. Down low. They can't grab it. And Corelli keeps it. Great keep by Corelli. Out in front. McCauley, no. It wouldn't go. Off the boards and out of play. That puck will stay in the zone. That is huge, AJ.
Yeah, I mean, if it stays in zone, we can maybe get McCauley's line back out there, look for better chances. But, we got to move the puck around, get shots on net. You only got 49 seconds to play with here. And if you're looking for the perfect shot, you're going to waste all of it.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is so tense in here, and it is so quiet. You could hear a pin drop. McCauley, he's on the draw. McCauley trying to find Burke. Everybody's got to do their part on this pay. Down low. It's Seifert. He finds a man down low. It's Dunnigan. This shot's blocked. Dunnigan again. Another block. Seifert. He can't grab it. Morgan throws over to Dunnigan. Dunnigan. Morgan plays it from his feet. Johnny Morgan sidesteps him. Morgan in the zone. Making multiple misses in a power play. A power play. Millersville. They're on the power play. And they touch it. Oh my goodness, boys.
That's huge.
This is huge, Merrick. A power play with 17.4 seconds left. Could they do it?
You don't get a better opportunity for drama than this, honestly.
If you had a blood pressure cuff on me right now, I might have to go to the ER. It's a little bit high. But, AJ, your thoughts with 17.4 seconds left. And it looks like, is there another timeout being called? It looks like we might have a timeout. Yeah, because Kutztown hasn't called their timeout yet. So Kutztown's called a timeout. Holy smokes. AJ, I'm going to have a heart attack.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's good here. You know, good shots from Millersville. Anything really. Bodies to the net. You know, throw a big boy Jacob Burke in front of the net, looking for a screen. And if you're Kutztown, I mean, I'm putting Michael Del Rosa back out there.
Absolutely.
He's willing to put the body on the line for this team. You know, and he will. He showed it to his last power play. He was willing to put his body on the line, and he's probably going to do it again.
I mean, look, Jacob, I played hockey since middle school. If I saw a puck coming my way, I was running the other way. I don't know about you, man, but the courage De Rosa showed on that shift, I agree with you. He should be out there right now. I mean, nobody wants to get out there just to, eat pucks up. But you know what? De Rosa assumed that role and that responsibility. But ladies and gentlemen, 17.4 seconds left. Every second matters. Every second counts. Seifert, Dunnigan, McCauley, Hennessy, Petticoat, and Johnny Morgan. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Rally them up. Here we go. McCauley on the draw. It is a
7 guys out there.
Millersville's got 7 guys out there. And now McCauley takes the draw. Dunnigan goes off. McCauley on the draw. He's got to win it. He does. McCauley can't get it through the lane. 13. Hennessy. Shot. Out in front. Blocked. McCauley. And a whistle. And a scrum ensues out in front. They're getting frisky out here. 4.5 seconds left. Merrick, Millersville cannot delay, and that draw, AJ, is a must-win. Cole McCauley must win this draw.
If I was them, I would have put a right-handed shot over there, look for the shot off the draw.
Look for Burke to get it and rip it. McCauley wins the draw. Shot. No, rebound. Chance. No! Millersville falls inches short in a heartbreaking finish. And look like with the late Cole McCauley goal. There was life. There was hope. Unfortunately, the Golden Bears tonight, guys.
We got shots. We peppered him all night. It's just, we didn't capitalize on those rebounds he was letting up. We didn't have bodies in front of the net. And, you just got unlucky here.
Absolutely. Merrick, every game here is a learning experience and a growing experience before we get into true conference play. Merrick, what can the guys take from this game? They had a lot of positivities. Give us one positive aspect you saw tonight.
The first positive aspect is a lot of shots. I mean, it's just unfortunate that you happen to run into a hot goalie today.
Absolutely. 40-some shot, guys. That's a lot of rubber thrown some way. But we do this every game, and I'm going to have you guys join me on. Absolutely.
He stood on not to dry, and 2 of them were on a 5-minute 5-minute penalty kill. It's hard to defend those.
Absolutely. So, Merrick, who is your Cougar? Third that. I'm going to go now. Gavin Rusnock. This game could have been a lot worse. It really could have been because Kutztown had the speed. They had the passing. They had it tonight, but Gavin Rusnock stood on his head and gave this team a chance to win tonight. Now, AJ, your Cougar Bowl apparel, second start of the game. Who you giving it out to tonight?
I mean, a little biased because I'm a defenseman myself, but I got to go with DeRosa.
Yeah.
I mean, he stood on his head. He basically was the second goalie in front of that net tonight. He blocked a lot of shots on the power play and, kept Kutztown up with this lead.
Merrick, your second star of the game.
I'm going to go a little off the board here and say Adam Hennessy. I mean, he had a lot of good plays, he got knocked down a lot, kept getting back up and made some good passes.
You know what? I'm going to agree with you on this one, Merrick, and AJ, not to disagree with what you're saying, but honorable mention, obviously, for DeRosa, who put his, sacrificed his body for his team and for the win tonight. So, honorable mention for DeRosa. But you're right. Adam Hennessy, oh my goodness. What a game he had, getting knocked around here constantly and found ways to get himself on the scoreboard after being denied earlier in this one. Huge grit and a huge persistence from Adam Hennessy tonight. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the moment you all been waiting for. Our Cougar Bowl apparel, first star of the game. AJ, who you got?
I mean, I'm assuming we all got the same guy. We got Jay Johnny and net for Kutztown. He kept them in this. He kept them their lead, and he basically stood on his head all night. Faced 40 some shots, and he kept, he only let
AJ in here and say Jay Janney because,
Now, that being said, this is a Millersville broadcast stream, so I'm going to switch it up from you guys. There is one player who gave life to this team, and we thought all hope was lost late in the third period, and that is Superman El Krypton. That is right, Cole McCauley. Close as they possibly can. I mean, guys, they were inches away from getting that game-winning goal there in those last couple remaining seconds. So shout out to Cole McCauley for his continued grit and persistence. That is unheard of. I think I had 7 goals in my entire career. So with that being said, Cole McCauley, you well deserve the first star. I sound like Paul Bizanet up here now, but ladies and gentlemen, if you came to the game tonight, please drive home safely and go home and watch a Penn State game. Thank you, and have a great night. And as always, Rollville.